It's the day before Thanksgiving and I was fired from my job. And the bad part about it is, I was fired by my cousin. And the really bad part about it is, she wasn't even the one to fire me. She had somebody else do her dirty work while she fled the scene. I haven't seen her since. I'm not really gonna go into too much detail because I'm not really sure how to feel about it. I just felt that it was done in a very dirty way. All in all, I really did have fun working there, but in the end, it became a crap show. There are a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I was blamed for everything. I, according to my cousin, never did anything right. Everything I did was wrong. Whatever the case, however she felt, she's allowed to feel however she feels. My problem is the way that I was let go. I was not given a heads up about it, and the people that worked under me knew I was getting fired before I even knew, because apparently she told them the morning of. I feel like, as my cousin, you should have came to me a long time ago and said, listen, this isn't working. This is going to be your end date. I just want to give you a heads up so you could try to find another job. Nope, I didn't get any warning. She fired me like I was just an average Joe on the street. And that's where my biggest problem comes in. Because she was always so quick to say, oh, Peach's family, Peach's family, Peach's family. But yet, family doesn't really go that far when it comes down to the end of the line. But that doesn't mean that I want to wish my cousin any ill will. I hope that she is still very successful. I do hope that she changes a lot of her ways, because as a person, I'm not too inspired by her anymore. She used to be probably one of the people that I was most inspired by. Not so much anymore. In fact, the password to my company Gmail account was actually Stay Inspired. And it was because she was my inspiration. But not so much. I was listening to a podcast where somebody had actually met the person that had inspired them to start their business, and once they really got to know them, they realized that they're not somebody that they should be inspired by. And I'm understanding where that person was coming from 100%. But I mean, the good thing is I'm unemployed and I have my own business that I can go full-fledged with. I can now spend 8 hours or more a day working on my own business, and I'm extremely excited about it. I cannot wait. In fact, this weekend I'm going to go to the dollar store. I'm going to get poster boards. I'm going to set up a schedule, and then I already have stuff that I do on a daily basis when I was coming home from work anyway. But now it's like I can get so much more done, and I just can't wait until I blow up and I become big, because if she ever does reach out to me, I don't know whether she's going to get ignored or if she's going to get cursed out or if I'm going to be nice. Because as of right now, I want to slash every single one of her tires. And I hope she watches this video and sees it, because yeah, cuz you're effed up. You're real effed up. The least you could have did was pulled me aside and had a one-on-one conversation with me. I mean, I'm just saying, if I was in a situation where I had to fire a family member, I would have went about it this way. If they was effing up in my mind constantly, I would have had a one-on-one conversation. Not through email, not over the phone. I would have sat them down in person and we would have had a one-on-one conversation. I would have told them how I felt. We would have tried to come up with a solution, and we would have went from there. If it still wasn't being resolved, I would have had another one-on-one conversation and been like, listen, this isn't working. I've sat down with you. I'm going to have to find another outlet, which means that I'm going to have to let you go eventually. So as a cousin, I just want to let you know, start looking for jobs, because your end date is going to be coming soon. I would have tried to give that person some sort of a heads up, and I definitely would have been the one to fire them. I wouldn't let somebody else fire my own goddarn family. Like, how low can you get? How much of a punk do you have to be to do that? I was fine with her letting me go because it's her business. She can do what she wants to do. She can fire who she wants to fire. She can hire who she wants to hire. By all means, I don't care. But my biggest problem was that she told the people who worked under me that I was being fired at the beginning of the day. So I had to spend the entire day not even knowing that everybody else knew that I was already getting fired. So I just looked stupid all day long. What was the point of that? Like, what did I ever do to you to where you felt the need to do that? Like, that's pretty effed up. You don't even do that to regular people who are getting fired. As a manager, I'm not gonna go to somebody and be like, yo, guess what? Billy Bob's about to get fired today. Don't say nothing, because he's still over there working and he don't know. Like, that's effed up. Then, on top of that, she wanted me to work overtime. Yeah, right. Once I found that out, I was out, because that's effed up. She knows I have a whole family. She knows I have a son to feed. It's the day before the holiday. I mean, holiday doesn't really matter, but what does matter is that we were family. Because I don't consider her no kind of family no more. Like, I want nothing to do with her. Nothing. But I mean, I'm allowed to feel that way. And it is what it is. I'm never mean to people. I'm always nice. I never argue with her. I never did anything disrespectful to her. I did nothing of the sort. And I'm excited about it, like I said. Being as though this is what, the 8th or 9th time that I've been fired in my life. Obviously, I shouldn't be employed by other people. I need to have my own goddamn business. So we're gonna see. So it's about to be a very exciting roller coaster, y'all. Because I don't have a job anymore. That means the little bit of money that I was saving to fund my business is no longer there. So the hustle is about to get real. Real. So, yeah. It is what it is. Let's get started then.